Hey y'all, it's Mike with another Tuesday video. Last week didn't do one. New Year's. Wasn't that fun? Went to bed at 12:05. Grown up. I can do what I want. So this last couple of weeks, we've been playing all the games and stuff that we got for Christmas. First one, I'm going to talk about Dead Rising 3, my second game for the Xbox One. Probably going to try and 100 complete this one. I did on Assassin's Creed. I'm just saying, it's kind of a big deal. I don't think I've 100% completed the game in a long, long time. That's how awesome I am. Zombie game, running around. It's a lot more open world. There's cars. Cars are a big focus in this one. Saving people, not so much. The first few were very panic-based, and you had like 4.5 minutes to save John at the food court before he turned into a giant werewolf. And I don't know if that happened, but that would be pretty freaking sweet. We got a whole bunch of board games as well for Christmas. I'm going to talk about a few that I really like, namely Small World. Huge, awesome game. 6 players, potentially. Megan and I have just been playing with the 2 of us because those are the only people that live in the house, and the cats refuse to play with us. The game's cool because there's almost infinite, close. There's a whole bunch of combinations of different playable races and abilities that you have. They just, every time you play, you combine them in a different way, and then you choose them when you start, and that affects how the game plays out. So you could have greedy dwarves and, bivouacking ratmen. Bivouac. What a word. Another game we picked up was the X-Wing miniature game. Love it. Little tiny Star Wars ships going across your little table. You measure stuff, shoot them, blow them up. Meant that to be the Empire, which is totally not really that fair because she has Boba Fett, who is the king of awesome. I got the Empire, I got the Alliance, so I'm flying around the Millennium Falcon. There's just kind of a tank in the game. It's kind of interesting. And yeah, I had Chewie. Not gonna lose with Chewie in your cockpit, I'll tell you that much. So, yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah, Meg's behind the camera. She's pretty pissed at me now. She wins every other game. If you know Meg, she always wins all the board games. So it's a little bit fun when you win every once in a while. I remember. I grew up with an older brother, so I'm used to not winning. Another thing we saw, The Hobbit. The Desolation of Smaug. Oh my god. I'd just like to take this opportunity to publicly call out my own imagination and just say what an asshole it was. Reading this book, I thought I had imagined the coolest looking dragon I possibly could. Yeah, it turns out I'm wrong. People with computers can do a much better job at imagining awesome than my puny human brain, so kudos on that. It will win all the awards forever and ever. The weird thing about the movie, though, it didn't feel like it was like a 3-hour epic. When I was in it, it just felt like it flew by. We watched it again recently in an IMAX theater with the 3Ds and all that good magical stuff. With a little child talking behind us the whole time. It's really good that you can read, but shut up. Subtitles are, if someone else you're with can't enjoy them, shut your mouth. That's all I'm saying. Thankfully they gave us our money back because the theater was colder than Jack Frost's belly button, but that's a different story for a different time. Yeah, we've just been playing a lot of gaming. It's fun to game with people. It really is. We're having a good time playing games with our friends. You know who you are. And yeah, we're going to do a lot more of that in the future. We got a whole shit ton more board games that Meg's probably going to be talking about a whole bunch. I might talk about some unless she beats me at all of them and I don't want to play them anymore. That's not going to happen. Oh, the thing I wanted to say about X-Wing, we got this cool star mat, where if you follow me on Instagram or the Twitters, you're probably going to see that in the next little while here. It's actually really cool. It's a 3x3 piece of fabric. So that's pretty close to how much I got going on. Yeah, it's about 5 minutes. We like to keep these to 5. It's how we roll. This is also how we roll.